Welcome to our Bishop Strawn project, another project by Lifestyles by Barons. Our challenge and opportunity was to dramatically redesign and rebuild this 15-year-old builder-grade home, which had very small, defined closed-in areas and at times unusable spaces, into a custom home with large multifunctional applications without an addition or increasing the home's footprint. As you can see, the living room was dramatically opened by incorporating a new circular staircase opening to the living room and by adding this corner fireplace, which creates a grand impact on entry. The room was designed with multiple applications and can function as either a dining room and/or formal living room, and pulls elements of the custom kitchen into this area, giving you the illusion of a much larger space. The success of any renovation rests in the relentless focus on every detail to ensure that the design elements flow from room to room almost seamlessly. As is evident from the fireplace surround, from the hearth to the tumbled marble surround that's scaled to the application, to the fluted columns that rise to the custom gorbals that support the mantel, every element is meticulously designed to ensure that natural, seamless flow throughout the home. The same basic design elements found in the fireplace transition and are mirrored in both design and materials throughout the home, providing that continuity, warmth, and illusion of a much larger space. As a result of the laundry room being on the front of the home and immediately visible from the main entry, significant focus was then placed on dramatically redesigning it. This room also acts as a main entry off the garage. The owner as such wanted to enhance both the functionality and aesthetic appeal of this space as well. The three main deliverables in this space was to take advantage of the ceiling height, allowing for significant storage, secondly, improve the visual appeal, and finally, allow for the washer and dryer to be placed together, enhancing ease of utilization. The powder room had largely been uninviting, with the toilet directly at the entrance and a small pedestal allowing for no storage. The new oversized vanity defines the space, provides critical storage, and allows for a more appropriate placement of the toilet. The counter-to-crown mirror with all wall sconces significantly opens the space. The fixtures are the same finish as found in the kitchen, which helps to pull similar textures, finishes, and design elements together. The focus on even the edging of the granite mirrors directly to elements found also in the kitchen. The cabinet design is more formal in application than what is found in the kitchen and complements in both design and finish. The crown molding is a simple version of what is found in the dining room. This relentless focus on detail of design, craftsmanship, and materials and how they come together has a dramatic impact when they are successfully orchestrated together. The installation of the new circular staircase, opening up the floor landing, and removal of the walls has had a dramatic impact in uniting all the previous distinct spaces. Due to the open staircase, the living room takes on a much larger feel than was originally possible. With the opening of this space, the visual impact is astonishing, giving you a sense of a much larger home with the same original footprint. The view from the second floor landing is very dramatic, both down to the entry, directly into the living room, main floor landing, and basement. The once entirely closed-in basement is now fully open to all levels, truly uniting this space into the rest of the home and providing a dramatic visual impact from virtually any location around the staircase, which had previously been a very negative design element. The fourth bedroom was largely unusable and stopped any natural light from entering the second-story landing. This area has now been converted to a quiet sitting area and is visible from all rooms on the second level, and is designed as a future art gallery with the installation of extensive pot lights. The family room was converted into a grand dining room. This once previously dark, narrow space has been converted into a bright formal room that can also be converted back into a family room and is entirely open to the kitchen. The structural columns that now frame the entry into the dining room also support the decorative arch that is mirrored throughout the kitchen and then carried back into the dining room with the fireplace installation. The half walls not only define the space without closing it in, but also act as a servery and display area. The original window was converted to a warm sitting bay window that adds both aesthetically but also practically, providing a quiet, informal sitting area as well as additional hidden storage. The extensive utilization of custom wainscoting adds to the grandeur of this room and does not follow the standard uniform squares that are more typically applied, but rather is custom designed to accent certain elements, adding interest and making the space visually feel much larger than it is. To add to the grandeur of this room, a decorative crown and oversized medallion was applied that has similar elements to those found in the formal Potter room, once again seamlessly pulling all major design elements and materials together. The previous dining room window, when converted to double French doors with a window above, mirrors the main garden doors. The palladium installation over the doors gives you the illusion of a more typical 9-foot ceiling installation than the 8 feet we are actually working with, once again opening the space. The cooktop surround is designed around elements of the fireplace in the living room, carrying the rustic charm of the tumbled marble to the backsplash, and the exhaust is designed as a mantle over the cooktop area, mirroring design elements of the living room mantle. The mantle over the cooktop area acts as a means of hiding the exhaust hood and also providing extensive storage in its configuration. This room is designed to be so much more than a kitchen, but rather the heart of the home, a gathering room or an entertainment place, where cabinetries are transformed into fine furniture, which won't fade in and out with the trend of the day, where islands become areas for casual one-on-one dining or large entertainment areas, utilizing the functionality and beauty of the floating breakfast bar that blurs the lines between application and art. The design and functional applications available today are almost as endless as one's imagination. With the careful application of design, blend of materials, craftsmanship, and focus on detail, you clearly can create environments that last the test of time and is uniquely yours. Thank you for taking this tour with Lifestyles by Behrens.